I've been South Australia's Minister for Environment and Water for more than 3 years now, and in that time I've worked really hard to restore the capacity, the relevance, the morale and really the excitement that should be part of my portfolio. It had been attacked by huge cuts prior to me becoming the Minister. 60% of the budget was gone, our Rangers workforce was obliterated, down from about 300 right down to 93. I've got it back up to 140 now. This last 3 years have been about investment, valuing and rebuilding, and I think it's going really well. We've got historic investment in national parks, we've had our ban on single-use plastics, and we are the leading jurisdiction in the nation, if not in the world, when it comes to practical, relevant climate action. This is important stuff, and caring for our natural environment should be at the very front of what government is all about. This budget's continuing the success of the past. We're expanding our Greener Neighbourhoods programme. It's already, in partnership with local government, planted nearly 10,000 trees, and we'll see tens of thousands more planted as we expand that fund by more than $5 million. We're also going to take it out into regional towns and cities, ensuring that those communities have the opportunity to green their streets and parks as well. Adelaide is blessed with so many parks, and getting plants into the ground cool our communities, they make them a little bit wilder, and it can all happen in suburbia. Right now I'm standing in the Field River Valley, a place close to my heart in Hallett Cove. We're in the suburbs, and look all around us. It's green, it's cool, it's lush. I want to see more of this. Another part of my portfolio, maybe a little less known than it should be, is heritage protection. This budget's spending a lot on heritage. We're expanding our heritage grants for state-owned heritage buildings, getting alongside those owners and providing them with support to look after those buildings. Buildings that are such a key part of the fabric of what South Australia is all about. We're also spending $6.5 million on restoring Ayers House, an iconic, spatial, quite amazing stately home that could be so much more. We want to give it a gentle, sympathetic restoration and welcome more and more people through that door to understand South Australia's recent history. Another important area of this budget's investment is the waste management and resource recovery sector. A significant bucket of money, partnering with local government, partnering with private business to drive innovation and come up with new ideas as to how we can reduce the amount of waste sent to landfill in South Australia and instead reprocess and remanufacture it. I am extremely excited by the ideas that are bubbling out of the waste management community, ready to grab hold of this funding and make a real difference. This budget is building on past successes. We know that we brought this portfolio right to the forefront of the way the Marshall Liberal government is doing its business. This is what South Australians want. I hear it all the time. And so we're putting our money where our mouth is and investing in our environment and reducing our state's impact on the climate, on the natural world, in more historic ways than has ever happened in the past. I commend this budget to you. It's a great budget, it's putting our environment first, and it's building on some of those great things we've done before.